Today we'll be opening this box. Welcome to Southport, and if this is your first time to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like and share with your friends if you would. That would really help us out. Right, today we have got the Foxx S911 9115. It's a 12 scale car, and if I turn that over, we've got all the instructions there on the back. It's pretty well laid out, several different languages. It's RoHS stamped, which means that the manufacturers are required to build to a certain standard, so that should be some sort of guarantee. Got the controller instructions. Playtime says it's 10 minutes, and it's 180 minutes to charge the battery. So without further ado, let's see what we got. Let's get rid of that box. All right, here he is. Let's get that out of the way. Looks like controller's in the bottom there. There we go. One controller, minus the wheel. And we have a small box there containing some parts. Let's just cut that open. Okay, we've got the steering wheel. Oh, a spare gear, that's handy. 2 spare gears, screwdriver, and a wheel wrench. Excellent. And then a charger, 6-pin charger to go with the 8.6 volt, 9.6 volt battery. So let's have a quick look under the hood. Take the R pins out. Oh, suspension's going down, that's good. Okay, there's some graphics there. That feels pretty sturdy. That's as thick, if not actually slightly thicker than the Bugster case, so that's pretty good. Right, there she is. If we flip these open, this panel should lift off. There we go, and there's our battery. That is an 800 milliamp hour 9.6 volt battery, and I believe they're about £13 on Amazon to buy a spare, so that's what I'll be doing very shortly, I'd imagine. Some suspension there, that's not too bad. Nice red springs. These tyres feel like they're foam filled. I think they're foam filled tyres. Nice. We've even got a metal arm mount at the front there for the suspension, which is a nice touch, and the rear as well. Excellent. Right, so let's have a quick look at the manual. Seems to be rather glossy. Okay, English. Ooh, nicely well laid out. Only takes 2 batteries for the transmitter, which is way better than the 8 you need for the Bugster. It's got all the setup there in 6 languages. Excellent, very well laid out. Oh, good. Oh, and it's got, oh look, a complete parts manual as well for spare parts ordering. That's really, really handy. And a breakdown of the suspension too. That's a really good manual. Very impressed with that. Right, so that is essentially what we're getting with the car. You can see it's all very well encased, so there's no risk of sort of wires getting caught, etc, etc. The suspension is, the actual arms are hardened plastic, and then you've got proper steel CVD bars at the front there, and at the rear we've got sort of wishbone action there. No steel CVD joints for the front drive because it's rear wheel drive, not 4-wheel drive. But yeah, that is the S911 9115. So let's take it out for a test drive. So it's the next day, and we're out here at 7:30 in the morning at the local car park. to give her a test. So this is going to be quite a boring test because we've got to run the engine in. So we're going to be driving her quite slowly on a pretty flat surface. But I will give her a couple of speed runs. I just want to see also if she's trimmed up properly. Okay, she's on pretty straight trim. That's at just sort of 1/3 throttle. I'm not pushing it at all, just want to test her around, drive her around, keeping her at 1 speed, very gently, breaking in that motor. And she seems to be handling very well. Pretty good steering. I'm quite impressed with how sensitive the steering is. Range is quite good. It's allegedly 80 meters range. Right, so we'll drop hat cam down. Steady there, little one. Okay, let's put that down before we kill ourselves with the camera. So, right, let's see if we can get some low-level shots. That's full speed. She's quick enough. That's oh, nice. She didn't flip. That's good. So it's always advisable, first time you get a car, is to break it in slowly at medium throttle for most of the run on the first battery, and definitely on a flat surface, preferably actually a little bit flatter than this. This sort of parquet flooring is not exactly ideal, but it's flat, it's smooth, it's not lumpy grass or gravel that's going to sort of stress the engine. So we just want to get those brushes on the motor just settled in so that we're not overstressing it when we take it out for a proper run. Okay, not quite the low level shot we were after. Yeah, I like her. She leans well. Steering's nice and sharp. She's quite wide, so it's less likely to tip over. Now the battery life is allegedly, it says on the box, 10 minutes, 10 minutes playtime. So drive time would be drive time, manly stuff, not cheap shit. It certainly handles differently to flow. It is 4-wheel drive. And this is rear-wheel drive. I'm just going to pause and check the time, see how long we've been recording. 4. Oh, what have we got so far? 13 minutes, and I've dicked around for at least one of those. 3 or 4 of those actually. I'm actually going to call it short in a minute because I've got to get back and get to work. But yeah, so far she's been running 10 minutes, not showing any signs of slowing. Right, well that's not the full battery, but I am going to call it a day there because I've got to get back to work. But that is a really impressive little car. This is £40 worth and it handles like a proper hobby grade car without having oil filled shocks, which I may well look into replacing. But wow, for £40, yeah, go and get yourself one of the 911 series. Get the 9115 or even the 9116 and you'll have an absolute blast.